Good morning. It's currently 5:41, getting a little bit of a later start than what I wanted to, but this morning we are going to the Columbia River Gorge and we're going to find some wildflowers and hopefully no ticks. Okay, currently getting fuel at Love's. It actually just clicked off, so I gotta go get it. But we're gonna go and I think do 3 trails on the Columbia River Gorge. I want to do Horse Thief Butte. I've never done that one before. And then check the flower status at Memaloose Hills, which I have done before. Last year it was full bloom when I went. And then probably like the Rowena Plateau Trail or Tom McCall, one of those. They usually have pretty good wildflowers, so. We just made it to the trailhead, got my parking pass, and the canyon walls here look so cool. So we're gonna go check it out. So I read on all trails that if you go to the left first, you get a fun little rock scramble. So that's what we're doing. Look at this. So cool. This is the little rock scramble they were talking about. Looks pretty cool. We're gonna put the phone away and get up there real quick. These are the ankle breaker rock 3000s. These things hurt so much. Restoring some of this area. It looks like you used to be able to go back down there and get a pretty view of the water, but this view is already insane. So we're gonna take some photos. All right, this is Horse Thief Butte. It's a 1-mile round-trip trail. It's got a little loop through the middle. So you can come up the left side if you want the rock scramble on the way up, or you can go on the right side both ways and not have any of the rock scramble. It's about 100 feet of elevation gain, and it's all right at the beginning where I showed you the rocks. Super pretty. Definitely recommend doing it if you can. Poles would have been helpful, especially for like people with a bad knee. My knee was hurting a little bit on some of those big steps. But I mean, beautiful views. Wildflowers are blooming. Looks like there's some that are about to bloom in the next week or so. And it is just, I've wanted to do this trail for so long and never have. And it is beautiful. 10 out of 10. Great first hike of the day. And this is on the Washington side. So you do need a Discover Pass here. I believe the day pass is like $10. And you can use it at multiple different places where Discover Passes are needed. I went ahead and got the annual, which is $30, because I have a couple more trails over the next couple of weeks that are going to require me to have the Discover Pass, so it just made more sense to do that. And then if I come back over to Washington, I can use it. And yeah, I think we're going to head back to the car and going to go check out the balsam route on Memaloose Hills, which I'm hoping is not crowded, but it's a beautiful day, so I bet it's going to be crowded. Let's go. Hills. It's about 2.8 miles, 600 feet of gain. The balsam root should be in bloom. Here we go. We did this trail last year and around the same time actually, and it was full bloom. It was perfect. I think we might be a little too early this year. Just looking at some of the balsam root, it's not fully open yet. So we'll see when we get to the top. Like all of the, what's it called, lark something, I'll put it right here, and these little yellow ones that I'm not sure what they are fully in bloom, and they're small, so I think we're too early for full balsam root, definitely too early for Indian paintbrush. This is like usually a field of just yellow and some purple from the lupin, but it is still a little too early. Probably next week will be perfect. I'll insert a picture of what it looked like last year. Today is April 9th. I bet if you're here about the 15th, 16th, you'll have perfect blooms. Little things always look like giant broccolis to me. So this hill that we just took some photos on is Marsh Hill. And then we're coming around the south side to, I think it's Chatfield Hill. That sounds right. And should be some more flowers opened up over there just because it is south facing. So here we go. This trail is the steeper of the two. I always save it for last, and I don't know why. Oh wait, that's why. It's so crazy because you come up to this little plateau and you think you're done, and there's just more flowers. This whole hillside is all balsam root right now. And the lupine, however you want to say them, should be ready in just a few days. So neat. All right, so this is Mamaluce Hills. This is the steeper hill of the two, and it's about 2.8 miles round trip, 600 feet of elevation gain. And you have these beautiful flowers everywhere. If you come probably, like I said, the 14th or 15th of April, you'll get all the lupine, Indian paintbrush, and balsam root in great condition. And it is beautiful. We've only passed a couple of people, and hopefully the way down should be smooth. And yeah, we're gonna hit one more or maybe two more, I'm not sure, trails on the way back. Grab some food and head back to town. Making our way back down. A gal on the way up this hill said that it was super muddy. She didn't recommend going down it. We're gonna check it out and see what it looks like, and then we're gonna be going back up. Okay, just got to our third and I think final hike for the day. It's a super short one, under a mile. It's supposed to be a little waterfall up here, so we're gonna go check it out. Got my waterproof shoes on and change into a skirt because it is so warm up here. It's only like 55, 60, but the sun is shining pretty good. So we're gonna head up. Fail on my part. Thought we were going to be able to walk down to it. It doesn't appear that you can do that. All right, Maverick's pooped, I'm pooped. The horseflies have found us. We're gonna head back down, go get some food, and head back to home. All right, thanks for spending the day with me on the gorge. I am gonna go grab some food for me and Maverick, and then we're gonna head home. And yeah, it was a beautiful day. I was expecting it to rain, so I'm really glad that it was sunny. We got some nice sunshine. It's actually too warm for this fleece, but I didn't bring a different shirt. So I got the skirt on though. Yeah, it was a beautiful day. The trails were great. A little bit muddy, but flowers are starting to be in perfect bloom. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We hit up a few good trails, 2 new ones for us, so that's exciting. This one was kind of a flop, but it was still very pretty. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button so you can see all of mine and Maverick's crazy adventures.